You think fear is your enemy? No. Your greatest enemy is lazier, quieter, deadlier. It doesn't scream. It whispers. It tells you, relax, you can do it tomorrow. It tells you, don't worry, you've done enough. It tells you, you deserve a break. That voice? That is death in disguise. Laziness kills more dreams than fear, pain, or failure ever could. Fear at least makes you move. Failure at least teaches you. But laziness? It rots you from the inside, slowly, silently. Every time you choose comfort over discipline, you bury your future. Every time you say, I'll do it later, you kill the man you could have been. When was the last time you did something for the first time? Try new things. Get outside your comfort zone. Expand your life. Let go of what you know. This is the law of the universe. To get what you've never had, you must do what you've never done. But we don't like change. We cling to what we know. We stick to our routine, even if it's killing us, some version of it. We don't want to feel that discomfort again. But listen carefully. Life is not meant to be comfortable. A man chases discomfort. A boy avoids it. You are not a boy. Are you not tired of being mediocre? Of blending in? Of being invisible? If you truly want to live, if you want to feel alive, then embrace discomfort. This is my life. This is my path. I wake up early so I can train in peace before the world wakes up. I eat clean to fuel my body. And yes, sometimes I indulge. I push myself physically and mentally every day. Why? Because I have big goals, and I refuse to compromise on them. People call me crazy. They ask why I work so hard, but they don't see the years I spend in mediocrity. They don't see the times I failed. They don't see the struggles I went through to get here. All they see is the current me. They see the result, but they don't know about the journey. And here's the secret. I'm no different than you. I experience doubt, fear, and laziness just like you. But I've learned to use these feelings as fuel. I use them to drive me forward. Why? Because I know that within each of us is a sleeping giant. We all have the potential to be great, but most of us never tap into it. Most of us let life pass us by. We become victims of our circumstances. We blame others for our failures. But I refuse to accept mediocrity. I'm not afraid to fail. In fact, I know that failure is necessary. It's the only way to learn and grow. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. If you want to succeed, you have to be willing to fail. You have to get comfortable with failure. It's the only way to learn. Look around you. Who are the people you admire? What separates them from the rest? The answer is simple: discipline. Winners are not born that way. They are made. They choose to be disciplined. They choose to endure the pain and sacrifice. Because of that, they have something that most people don't. They have results. You want to be admired. You want to be successful. Then stop complaining and start working. Stop making excuses and start taking action. You're not as strong as you think you are until you pick yourself up after failing. Until you hit the ground running after a loss. Until you turn your pain into fuel. You have no idea how strong you can be until it's time to run. Here's the truth. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You can't pity yourself. You're not weak. You're not unlucky. You're not a victim. You're a warrior. And warriors don't complain. They fight. I used to complain a lot. I used to feel sorry for myself. I made excuses. I blamed others. But then I realized that it was my fault. It was my life. And if I wanted to change it, I had to change myself. So I stopped complaining. I stopped making excuses. I started fighting. And guess what? It worked. My life changed. I became successful. Not because I was lucky. Not because I was special. Because I fought for it. I bled for it. If you want to be successful, if you want to achieve greatness, then understand this. You must embrace the suck. You must be willing to put in the work. You must be willing to sacrifice. If you want to be a beast, you must live like a beast. You must be ruthless. You must be relentless. This is not for everyone. Most people are comfortable being average. They don't want to be great. They don't want to be successful. They just want to be comfortable. They want to be safe. That's fine. This path is not easy. This path is not for everyone. But for those who are willing, who are hungry, who are thirsty for success, this path is for you. Do you want to be average, or do you want to be extraordinary? There are two paths in life. One leads to comfort, the other to greatness. The path to comfort is easy. It's well-traveled. Most people follow this path. The path to greatness is difficult. It's lonely. Few people follow this path. Which path will you choose? The easy path or the hard path? The path to comfort or the path to greatness? Choose wisely. Your destiny awaits. Most men die with their music still in them. They have so much more to give, but they never do. They are too afraid of failing, of being rejected, so they play it safe. They give up on their dreams. But you shouldn't. You should chase your dreams. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is just another excuse to try again and do better. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let it control you. You are not a prisoner to fear. You are a conqueror of fear. Why do we waste so much time on meaningless things? Why do we spend so much energy on things that don't matter? We waste time playing games, watching TV, scrolling on social media. We do all these things because they're easy. They require little to no effort. But why do we do this? Why do we avoid the hard work? Why do we avoid the things that actually matter? The answer is simple. We are lazy. We are all terminally lazy. Laziness is a disease that has infected us all. It's a disease that steals our dreams. It's a disease that kills our potential. The problem is not that we lack potential. The problem is that we don't use our potential. We have the ability to do great things, but we choose not to. We choose to be lazy. We choose to play it safe. But why? Why do we do this? The answer is simple. We are afraid of failing. We are afraid of being rejected. So we play it safe. We play it cool. But here's the thing. By doing so, we are the ones who fail. We are the ones who reject ourselves. We are the ones who kill our dreams. The world rewards hard work. It rewards dedication. It rewards passion. But it punishes laziness. It punishes complacency. It punishes those who give up. If you want to win, you have to be willing to work harder than the competition. You have to be willing to sacrifice more than the competition. You have to be willing to give more than the competition. You think fear is your enemy? No. Your greatest enemy is lazier, quieter, deadlier. It doesn't scream, it whispers. It tells you, relax, you can do it tomorrow. It tells you, don't worry, you've done enough. It tells you, you deserve a break. That voice, that is death in disguise. Laziness kills more dreams than fear, pain, or failure ever could. Fear at least makes you move. Failure at least teaches you. But laziness, it rots you from the inside, slowly, silently. Comfort feels safe, but it makes you weak. Kill laziness before it kills you. Make a decision right now. Will you be remembered as the man who wasted his life scrolling, sleeping, waiting, or the man who burned his laziness to ashes and built himself from the fire?